what the common symptoms are, who is at risk of arthritis. And I promise to you that today, this time, we're going to talk about the treatment of arthritis. And I promise to you if I'm going to give you the answer to whether there's actually a cure for arthritis. Now, unfortunately, the answer is no. You cannot completely cure arthritis, but there's actually a lot of things you can do to make yourself feel better, to get significant relief from the pain of arthritis. Okay, so today's presentation is all going to be about what the remedies are for arthritis. In fact, what I've actually done is spend about 3 hours researching the topic of remedies for arthritis, and I've put together a list of 7 scientifically proven remedies that can give you significant relief from arthritis. So all of these 7 remedies have been tested with clinical research, clinical trials, and they have been 100% proven to be effective. So this is not just hearsay. This is not someone that I just maybe help one person. This has been proven in clinical trials to work. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the first thing that I researched is the supplements called glucosamine. So you might have heard about glucosamine. It's quite a common supplement that a lot of people with joint pain take, and I think a lot of people are not sure whether that actually makes any difference or not. Now, I've actually discovered a couple of trials that have pretty much proven beyond reasonable doubt that taking glucosamine over a long period of time actually helps to protect your joints, particularly knee joints, from increased wear and tear. So they did one study. They took a group of people who took glucosamine over a 3-year period, and the other group of people did not take glucosamine. And the group that didn't take glucosamine actually, after 3 years, presented with increased wear and tear in their knee joints. Whereas the people who took glucosamine did not actually have any significant any further wear and tear than before. So that basically tells us that taking glucosamine does protect your joints from wear and tear. Now, you probably can't really expect to get a significant result by taking glucosamine over maybe a week or 2 weeks. It takes a lot longer than that to actually have an effect. Now, if you're not sure, go and talk to your doctor. They'll probably give you more information about it. Okay, so before starting taking glucosamine, it's probably a good idea to talk to your doctor or your pharmacist. Okay, now the second thing we're going to talk about is exercise. Okay, so particularly I'm going to cover aerobic exercise. So that's basically your cardio type exercise, things like cycling, running, walking, anything that takes a long time and gets you sort of puffing. Okay, so aerobic exercise, they've done another trial over an 18-month period, and so this is what they found. It helped to increase the function of those people with arthritis. Aerobic exercise helped to improve function. Okay, it also helped to significantly reduce pain in their knee joints. It also helped to increase the walking speed of those people affected by arthritis after participating in this type of exercise. And it also improved their ability to climb and descend stairs. So quite a few very significant changes in that sort of year and a half of doing this type of exercise. So definitely some really good evidence to say that you should be doing that if you are suffering from joint pain. Now, the third thing, resistance training. So resistance training essentially is weight training. Okay. So again, the researchers have actually found that there are significant benefits, particularly to people who have arthritis in their knee joints. Okay, so those people participating in resistance training had improved function, reduced pain, increased walking speed, and also improved their ability to lift and carry weight. Okay, so a number of day-to-day functions that actually improved significantly. Number 4 remedy for arthritis: water exercises, otherwise known as aqua jogging or aqua walking. Okay, so what they found is there's only short-term pain relief. Okay, so the pain relief might last for a couple of days, but they haven't found any long-term benefits. And also these people who participated in aqua jogging, they also had improved function. Okay, so there's some benefit as well. Number 5, Tai Chi. Okay, so I think most of you are aware that Tai Chi is the sort of a traditional Chinese form of exercise, and that has been tested as well, and very interesting results. So those people with arthritis who participated in Tai Chi had reduced joint pain, so much lesser joint pain, improved joint stiffness, so they became more flexible, and also their muscle strength increased. So muscle weakness is one of the main symptoms of arthritis. So Tai Chi actually helped to improve muscle strength, which is very significant as well. Number 6, the sixth remedy for arthritis is cycling. So this trial, they tested 12 weeks of cycling, and what they actually found is that the pain reduced in those 12 weeks by as much as 50%. So the pain levels basically halved over basically a 3 month period, which is actually quite amazing. So in only 3 months, you can actually get as much as 50% relief from your arthritis pain. And also these people also experienced improvement in muscle strength and increased function. Okay, and last but not least, weight loss. Okay, so there are actually a number of studies that have proven that if you're carrying excess weight, you're at much higher risk of developing arthritis, particularly in your knee and hip joints. Okay, so the more excess weight you carry, the more chances you have of developing arthritis later in life. Okay, now about the weight loss, I've actually drawn another little diagram here. So that represents the chances of getting arthritis depending on your weight. So basically, this graph represents your BMI on this axis and your risk of knee arthritis on this axis. And you can see, as your BMI is basically your weight to height ratio. So the heavier you are, the more, I guess you could say, the more overweight you are, the much higher your risk of getting knee arthritis. In fact, once you go past that obese mark, the progression is rather geometric. So you basically, the risks explode. Okay, if you are in sort of that obese range. Okay, so one of the best ways to minimize the risks of getting arthritis is to actually try and manage your weight and keep your weight at a healthy level. Now, if you found this presentation today useful, I would like to welcome you to download. I've actually prepared a little PDF document that summarizes what I've actually talked about today. And if you'd like to have it on your computer so you can actually start implementing those 7 remedies for arthritis, then you are more than welcome to go ahead and download this little PDF document. So all you really have to do that is you go to our website. Okay, you go to growingyounger.co.nz/ and you type in arthritis remedies. Okay, so growingyounger.co.nz / arthritis remedies. There's a little form. You just put in your name, you put in your email address, and you'll instantly get access to this little document. I think it's quite handy to have it on maybe on your desktop, so you can start implementing these things from tomorrow. You could try and maybe implement one thing every week to try and see if you can get some relief from arthritis. Now, I think the topic of being overweight and the fact that sort of increases your risk of suffering from arthritis is quite a big topic, and I'd like to go a little bit deeper and go into a bit more detail. So next time I'm going to go live. Next video I'm going to talk a little bit more about what impact being overweight actually has on your joints. So watch out for my next video. I'll go a little bit more detail on that for you. Okay, until then, bye for now.